We recently won an award at the world's largest barbecue competition, and I'm going to show you how to make that dish in today's video. That's right, folks. Brother James Pavia over at Texas Made Smokers, Aim 'em and Claim 'em Smokers, if you don't know, now you know, invited me to be on his team for the American Royal KCBS World Championship this last weekend in Kansas City. And let me tell you, we worked amazingly together. And in fact, I think we just both knocked out all 6 dishes. We did really well. But in particular, let's talk about the sausage dish. I made a dish that I was really happy with. I was very excited about, and the judges loved it. There was 488 teams, and we came out 16th. I mean, in the world, Germany, Brazil, Canada, everybody was there to compete for a world title. I don't think 16th is very bad. I'm going to show you how to make this amazing dish. I got the idea from Matt Pittman over at Meatchurch, and so I'm going to pay a little bit of homage to him by adding some of his seasonings, as I did in the competition, but also some others. So let's get started. To get started is actually very easy. All you need is a block of cream cheese, a package of cheddar bratwurst, some rub of your favorite kind. I'm going to be using Texas Oil Dust, Piggy Bank, and Holy Gospel from Meatchurch, but also some pickled jalapenos. And to kick it all off at the very end, the thing that I really think set it off and the judges absolutely loved, some Big Wick's jalapeno pepper glaze. Before we get all this mixed up, I'm going to go ahead and use my Tiger McCool fire cup to get some charcoal started and throw it on my slow-ins here to turn our Weber kettle into an offset cooker. Let's go. Now that we've got our fire started, let's go ahead and get our Weber loaded up, our grill set in place, and our vents set. We're going to go full open. If I had to guess, guys, we're going to be cooking these at about 300 degrees. And while that's warming up, we're going to prepare our sausage, boats, meat wallets, whatever you want to call them. In a large bowl, add a brick of cream cheese. You can use whipped cream cheese if you want to mix it a little bit easier. I left this out in the room temperature for a couple of hours just to make it a little bit soft. And about half a tablespoon to 3/4 of a tablespoon of Texas Oil Dust Piggy Bank. I absolutely love it. It's salty, it's savory, it's sweet, all together. Very good rub. To that, I added a half cup of rough diced pickled jalapenos. Mix that together really, really well. From there, you're going to take your sausages. Now, I'm using fully cooked sausages because I don't want to take the risk of undercooking anything and melting out all of my cream cheese. And you take your knife and insert it about a ½ inch from the top and go about a ½ inch deep. Slide it all the way down to about a ½ inch from the bottom. Now, if you see here, I'm using the top side of the curve. I want these to sit on the grill kind of curved, so as they cook, they flatten out and they fold back together. I noticed that if you cook them when they're curved like this and you cut the top, they open up and it kind of makes a mess. You lose your fillings. Nobody likes that. Get these nice and filled. I mean, really get in there. 2 fingers. All right, now our grill's been running for about 10-15 minutes. Those Tiger McCool fire cups really got these coals raging hot very quickly. The hot ones are on the bottom, the cooler ones are on top. We're gonna be cooking these offset on our slow-ins here on the 22-inch Weber kettle. So we're gonna be placing them on this side over here. We do have our sausage boats, meat wallets, whatever you wanna call it, nice and stuffed. We'll place those there. Again, offset. We don't want that direct cook on these. These sausages are fully cooked. We just want to warm everything together, get some good smoke flavor from the charcoal. Yes, charcoal has good smoke flavor, and put that onto our sausages. I'm going to top these off. Again, an homage to Matt Pittman. I think he used some fresh ones in his, but I'm going to use just a couple of pickled ones because I like the flavor profile. So we got those going. I am going to place the vent over the top of them so it cooks evenly. Prevent a hot spot in the smoker. This is going to be cooking at about 300 degrees if I had to guess. We'll check on it in about 20 minutes. All right, guys, it's been 20 minutes. We're going to go and open up the grill. We're going to see how they look, and if they're ready to go, which I believe they are, and it looks like they absolutely are. We're going to add some Big Wick's jalapeno pepper glaze just to give them that sweet, tangy zip and more of that jalapeno reinforcement flavor without the heat. And then dust it off with a little bit of Meatchurch Holy Gospel. We're going to let those sit for 5 to 6 minutes just to set that glaze in, get everything nice and mixed together in those flavors and juices. Pull them out, let them rest for about 5 minutes because these are going to be steaming hot. They're still very hot after 5-6 minutes of resting, but I can't wait anymore. I got to give these a try. Award-winning sausage boat. Man, savory, sweet, spicy, nothing too offensive. A great balance of flavors, but they're all there. Dang, that's good. Do you want to get your bottle of award-winning mesquite smoked jalapeno glaze? Make sure you check out bigwickstexas.com. I'll leave a link down below. If you're in West Texas, you can hit up any United, or if you're in the DFW area, go ahead and hit up Meatchurch. Go see Matt over there in Waxahachie. He's got plenty of it in stock. I love you guys. Let me know what you think of this. Drink more water.